Good, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Kami, hello. And today we have the Sembo Digimon kit for Patamon. This is set number 609313. And
by Toei Animation.
Yes. As far as we can tell,
this should be the
licensed one. There are knockoffs out there.
I haven't seen the knockoffs for this, but we try not to go with anything that is not sponsoring or not assisting the original creator. So only licensed products we try for. But we're human, we can make mistakes.
Ooh, I don't have to build these.
No.
Wings, yay. As far as we can tell, I don't need to use stickers for this one.
Which is good, because
the stickers
these are
were
decal
a little,
stickers.
Yeah, the stickers gave Dude a little bit of an issue on Salamon.
And the worst part is, this guy, I read that you will need to peel off the protective film after apply. It's like, wait, and then I didn't at first. It's like, I read it directly before starting, and nope.
Stuff happens. Just put simply, stuff happens.
True.
And this one will hopefully go a little quicker too, because I have more of a mix
of
colors, plus the lack of decals.
Yes.
So let's see here.
I continue to try to do minor assistance.
Yes, I appreciate it. This is already interesting.
Good interest or bad interest?
This is going... Okay, I would have thought we were starting with this on the bottom because they said so, but no, I have to arrange it in kind of a cross pattern.
Interesting.
Two of...
Oh, sorry.
These guys.
Aha.
And hopefully I'm getting them placed correctly.
A quote-unquote jumper.
So the first instruction has me putting this 4x4 on top of those pieces instead of like, oh, flip this over and do it that way. So that was...
So yeah, again, the directions and all tend to be a little less intuitive if you're thinking of Lego or Key Play, Q-Man, or Mega. But if you're used to doing different model kits, sorry.
No, keep going, keep talking. I'm just looking for... There we go.
But yeah, if you're used to doing more Gunpla or other kits like that, this should not cause you any real issue at all. You're used to following some weird directions. More or less, I think I have things. So,
as I have Jeopardy theme play in my head, there we go.
Yeah, even when sorting, it's still finding sometimes. I will say, it's such a happy face on it.
Yes. This goes this side.
Yeah, Kami lucked out. She gets the one that's fully printed, as we were just noting.
Yes.
It's also interesting the evolution line.
Yes, the way that we chose our starting ones, because Salamon, the previous one, is on a
Ta-da!
line that eventually becomes Angewomon, and
There.
Patamon here is on a line that eventually becomes Angemon. So let's see here. What on earth? Okay.
Yes, now Kami's getting to experience what I did last time. So what's your opinion of how they're snapping together?
They're snapping together quite nicely.
Yeah, it's...
I'm not having a huge amount of trouble at this stage.
Yeah.
But I know that dude had some tighter pieces to work with.
I will fully admit the tolerances of pieces, there's very little wiggle room at times. Again, why I'm saying this is more of a around the 8 to 12 one, or more appropriately, you get it for people who grew up with
Digimon Adventure 01.
Uh-huh. In which case, we should be used to dealing with pain. I mean... Oh, it's a bad joke. He says, not joking. Yeah, I will fully admit, I've seen bits of Digimon. It just never was my main jam. Then again, I grew up with Pokemon, and yet I didn't actually watch the cartoon much, but I played the heck out of the games.
And at a certain point, that wound up being vice versa for me. Which is...
Interesting.
At a certain point.
Yes.
Because it started out with the game to an extent, and then going like, yeah, I'm good with the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was invested in characters like Brock, Misty,
Yeah.
you know. And then when they left, I'm like, who the heck are these? You know?
Yeah, that sealed it for me. So, then I look back and go, wait, Misty aged. Brock aged a little. Of course, he was older anyway. Ash is...
Still 10? At a certain point?
Oh, people are Pokemon too. So it goes child, teenager, adult evolutions. Which therefore means that in Pokemon, people come from eggs too.
Oh, God.
Everything else comes from eggs.
Now imagine if... I'm waiting for dude here. Imagine if Ash's evolution was waiting on him to become champion. Because there are Pokemon that have that type of requirement where it's like, oh, you have to have this stat.
Oh, but no, he can't evolve. He leveled out. Oh, well. That's a horrible joke.
Oh, this is an interesting... Okay.
Yes, we're building Digimon and making horrible jokes about Pokemon instead.
There never should have really been an argument between the two. They're two different series.
Oh, they're very different.
You can... One can be your jam or not. It's just going, there shouldn't have been like an argument. Like, in many ways, the argument between Star Trek and Star Wars is just a...
Yeah,
why are they being compared?
They're both in space. After that, it is wildly different stories. You can enjoy both. I know, I do. Well, some Star Trek more than others. I really do hope there is a 4th season of the Orville. If you have never seen the Orville,
and you enjoy
Seth
Star Trek,
MacFarlane shows he is a true Trekkie at heart.
Yes.
Because, it's brilliantly written. It handles very complex topics, and it sometimes gives you the, we don't have a clear answer to this. It's very real in that respect.
Yes.
So yeah, if you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. It's available on Disney Plus even, and not just Hulu now.
Oh. That piece didn't quite want to cooperate. Now I'm running into the tolerances issue that dude was... There we go.
Let's do it for just a second.
And...
I dropped a piece.
Uh-oh.
I went to help, and I broke it. I broke it horribly. I don't know where it went.
Please do not find out for science whether these hurt more than Lego.
But they do. I can tell you, they probably hurt just as bad as Lego, if not worse. Because again, because they feel more like a Mega Bloks, they are a slightly smoother and slightly stronger feeling. So I think they really dig in with those corners.
That piece, you brought it back just in time for me to be ready to position the next pieces.
Oh, good. Also, sorry that happened.
Stuff happens.
That is true.
Pardon me. So now that we've gone on weird tangents about weird wars between different nerd groups.
Yes.
Star Wars versus Star Trek, Pokemon versus Digimon. We might as well bring up DC versus Marvel just to throw that into the ring. They're both good at different things.
Yes. But Batman is Batman. And Spider-Man is Spider-Man. Bad jokes of the day.
And the tick says spoon!
I love the tick. Oh, that still bugs me that Amazon created one of the best adaptations for live action, and they killed it. We will go on weird tangents today.
Yes.
Because that's where we're at, it seems.
Yes. So, apologies for weird tangent, but it's stuff that we talk about anyway when in the midst of building things.
Yes. Also, we don't have as much to talk about for Digimon in general.
Well, I do have fond memories of Digimon Adventure 01 and some of 02.
Sorry, there was a
thank you, dude.
Piece that just slightly... Probably after thing got dropped, it got messed up.
Let's see what this is. This is how...
Yeah, these...
Some situations here.
These are a lot less solid.
Yeah.
Than you're used to.
There we go. Uh-oh. Hang on. There we go. That's more like it.
So because they're less solid, as it were, you do have to be a little more gentle at times. Once it's together,
rock solid, but
but till then,
until then, it's a little
fragile
picky.
Baby.
I was just saying it's a little picky.
Yes.
think I'm following pretty good so far, not losing track of any
Steps.
pieces or steps.
The upside.
Now I get to use these.
Hey, that speeds it up.
Yeah. And what you were about to say, dude?
But yeah, it's getting used to some of these different sets. It's interesting when you're used to some forms. Switching between its guy. Oh, you have to be more on more of a gunpla mindset in a way.
Yeah.
That said, Lego separators still work.
And isn't that an interesting statement to make after the word gunpla
I see what you're having a tolerance
issue.
Yeah.
So
Knock that one piece off again. Same spot.
how dare you?
No.
This is likely to be an extra piece I'm going to put aside ahead of time. Because the only piece
There you
that
go.
this seems to be part for is the feet.
Yes.
So, appreciated you putting that on each side. Then I have these pieces to go in.
I think it's only really one brick it sits on.
Yeah, it's just trying to make sure putting these in place does not disturb anything else.
Yeah. The face is going to be very structural.
Yeah. The face is going to hold together a few pieces with hopes and dreams.
Yes.
Am I even putting this in the right spot? No, I'm not. And then that just clicked in much better. Anyway. Let's see here.
Or are those in the right spot? Or are they off one?
They're off one.
Again, brick separator. But you can use the brick separator to place it too.
Yes.
Again.
They're meant to be over here.
Aha.
Holding this side. Because then I come in with...
Sorry. There.
I come in with this and this, which are structurally important.
Yes. Sorry. I flipped it and went. I tried to do minor assistance.
Appreciated.
The upside, you just added a lot of support to that sucker.
Yep. That's what I'm seeing. There we are. Much better.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, you're a tail piece. I'm not gonna set you aside.
Careful.
Yep, I'm just trying to... It doesn't want to go down nicely.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I start piecing together other important bits. Tail.
one side down and the other pops off. We got it!
Thank you. So there was some hope that this one would be a little more child-friendly in the sense that might not need adult supervision or assistance, but
Good news, you can brute force it together at a certain point. Till then, don't use brute force. It will have this happy face.
come on, there we go. Now you're in place.
And again, very tight tolerances.
Yes. Here's tail.
He,
And this appears to be a spare.
yay!
So we have Patamon. Ah! And then wing came off.
No!
Things are not supposed to happen that way.
No!
So, maybe not as articulable as one might hope,
Yeah.
but that is. I didn't have an issue with the other side,
Yeah.
but
There we go.
he's a little. There we go.
He-
Yay!
So again, once built, they're solid.
Yes.
Except for that one joint.
Yes.
But otherwise, yeah. Once built, they're solid. Putting it together, it's a little at times. But they are adorable once fully built.
They are definitely adorable once built. Based on some of the fidgety, and difficult to put together in some areas, joints and such, might not recommend for a young child.
Yeah, the weakest part here is that joint at the top for the ear wings.
Yes.
But yes, that is very cute.
Closer to the camera.
Oops,
There
sorry.
we are.
I have a longer reach than normal. But yes. Very happy with how that turned out.
Yes. So, thank you for joining us today, and we hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.